This one, another one, another one.
Hey everyone, it's Ayana A. Campbell.
And I'm Aaliyah Monique.
And this is the AI Show.
Hey. Oh.
No music turned up.
It's a longer turn up than usual.
It's a special day. That's why. It's a special day. We have our friends all the way from North Carolina.
Charlotte to be exact.
Oh, excuse me.
Charlotte to be exact.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Just Rome from DaSoapBox.
And my name is Shai, and yes, we are from DaSoapBox.
And yes, we are.
What is the soapbox? Can y'all explain what that is, where it came from?
Okay.
What's
We
the,
love that small story. So let's cut it off.
what's the story? Because I don't know.
love the
I want to hear the story.
We're all ears.
I want to hear the story.
The Soapbox.
Excuse me, I can't see.
Well, the Soapbox is a podcast out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I range from Raleigh, North Carolina, and
Not range.
I reign, yes, reign.
Reign forever.
And he's from Philly. So
What's up?
I always
He's back home.
had this idea to get on a platform and discuss topics ranging from intellectually to ratchet. Ranging.
Show.
Yeah, so we just kind of came together.
Yeah.
And
So how did y'all how did y'all meet?
You talking about the whole platform. I'm waiting for the drop. Like
I was gonna get there, but
she said,
Go ahead, Jerome,
range from. So
that's the point of how
I
we got
got
to.
you.
You have to know the background because
So the platform is the Soapbox, as Shayla was saying. So how we met is at a party. So I moved to Charlotte around 2014.
Yes.
And I was involved in this thing called Eat, Work, and Play in Charlotte, which is like a group of like transplants to meet other people. And I remember Shayla was in the corner. We was watching somebody at the same time. We just bust out laughing. And next thing you know, I said, "What's your name? Like, what is your name?" And we just started talking, and we exchanged numbers. I thought she was online, not giving me her number, because I was like, "Oh, I'm new here," and all that. So she gave me her number. We went out to eat, I think the next day with your friend.
Yeah.
And the rest was history. Like,
I said that's very quick.
we really met as like strangers.
Right.
And how we came together for the platform though was
Right.
randomly. Like I've always had a passion for the speaking on a platform,
Right.
and we would always die laughing at each other, and people be like, "Y'all are so funny," and we'd be like, "Wow," you know, And we were in my apartment one day, and I just looked at him and I was like, "Do you want to do a podcast with me?"
Yeah, I was like, "I don't care." Like, I didn't know what the shit was. Like, I know what
And that's how it's been.
Yeah.
So y'all started doing a podcast. What do y'all talk about? Like anything? Like what do y'all talk about?
We cover everything.
Yeah.
That's the thing about our show that I love is that we really a wide range of topics ranging from intellectual to ratchet.
Yeah.
So when we first did our first premiere show, the producer was like, "Y'all are intellectually ratchet," and I was like, "Oh, like that kind of sticks."
Right.
Because we definitely are people who feel like we have to speak about our opinions. There's a lot of intellect that comes here. We're not trying to be a CNN panelist. We're not trying to be a reporter, but we have some knowledge. But the other part of us is hood, and we got a ratchet.
We gotta listen to
we gotta
the
balance
part.
it.
Right.
We gotta balance it out.
It's freeing. I think a lot of times, especially minorities, we tend to try to stay in one box. We either want to be intellectual, we want to inform, or we just want to be ratchet.
Right.
But there are groups of people that's freeing, like, you know
In the
what?
middle. We find ourselves in the middle.
You
Like,
know?
we're not the ones like, "Queen, you can't put your weave in your hair."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody like, "Yeah, I'm about to roll up with my cousin baby." Like, no, like we're just in the middle. We know people that's both.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're in the middle and we're cool with that.
And that's
I'm
us.
both.
Yeah, we're cool with that. Oh, you're both?
Yeah, I am.
Go ahead and
Yeah, I am.
Go ahead and be
I am.
A nice place.
I listen to your podcast. I think it's really, really dope, actually. Like, I really enjoy it.
I love it. I love it.
Alright,
Sometimes I'm nervous. Sorry.
No,
But
why are you
sometimes-
nervous?
No, sometimes I'm nervous when people listen to the show because we are so forward.
Yeah.
We're very bold.
And that's the point of it.
I know.
Right.
I didn't think that because I know y'all, so
Yeah.
I don't mind it. But I know what you're saying. Like people that
It's
don't
so
know y'all,
I don't know you
y'all
though.
like, well, after the. No,
I don't know you.
Opinions matter.
right. I was like, we I know y'all, so I don't care. But I love it.
Very opinionated.
I think it's
Thank you.
very dope.
And that's the thing about podcasting that's important is that it's such a free space.
Yes, it is.
And I think that for me, I always talked about like I was always outspoken. I always had something.
Were
to say.
you?
Always.
Yeah, always. Got something to say. And if you put a mic in front of me, now I'm gonna talk about a lot of things. You know what I mean? And the fact that people can hear it no matter where you are about my opinion, that's dope. That's dope as hell to me.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be an informer. I'm just speaking how I feel.
He loves to speak at a rally.
I love to gather everyone here to present a topic, to discuss some things, and it's important for us to use our voice.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Di.
Shout out to Miss Di.
Shout out to
MSA.
Yes.
Oh God.
Okay, Miss
Wouldn't be here without you.
I guess technically we should say how we know Jerome.
Yeah.
Because we all sure like shout out to Miss Di and nobody.
I know. I'm like, who's Miss Di?
Right. Sorry.
I said Miss Di.
So Miss Di is from Shippensburg University. That's how we met Papa Joe.
That's where we reign from.
Right. We reign from Shippensburg University. You know, he was our modeling coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say yeah.
Among other things, I was also the choir director. I also served on the trustees board.
He's not lying.
I helped delegate funds for the MSA. So I was heavily involved, if you wanted to know.
Jerome, shut up. That's on the trustee board.
I'm a sinner. My bad. I'm a trustee, not the church. I'm sorry.
You said
shout out to the church. Beautiful. Churches is beautiful. But yeah, I was on the Senate seat for the MSA. So I was up there.
He did a lot.
He did a lot. Very, very involved.
So we met him in what, 2009?
2009, yes.
Way back.
And then the rest is
history. And now he's on the show. He has a show. We have a show. All right, y'all. So let's get into the topic.
All right.
So I'm gonna just start with the quote. This is Lonzo Ball.
Ball control.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
If anyone who doesn't know who Lonzo Ball is, he was the second round draft pick this year from the NBA draft, and now he's a guard for the LA Lakers.
Yep.
And his dad just thinks he
is like everything.
Okay, like he thinks the LA Lakers are going to the ship.
I think
this
that's
year.
dope.
Going to the ship?
Yeah, the championship.
Like championship.
Oh, I'm like,
I said like
right.
going to the ship?
I said like.
Or is he visiting to be a speaker? Or what's going on?
No, he like thinks he's all Mai and Heidi. So, and I mean, he is a great ball player, but
yeah, I heard he's the next
I don't know.
Phenom.
And he's very young, so that's probably why he said what he said.
19
so,
to be exact.
Yeah, he's 19. Okay, so basically,
born in the 90s.
he was stirring up controversy because he has a new show, Ball in the Family.
Okay.
It just started last week. So he made comments saying what he considers to be real rap music.
Right.
So I'll just read what he says. So according to him, Nas, one of the most respected names in the game, is outdated. So he was informed that he would have to listen to real rap music during series interviews for like while he was playing. And he was like, that's not going to happen. Y'all outdated. Nobody listens to Nas anymore. Real rap music and hip hop is Future and Migos.
Interesting.
So I turn up to Future and Migos. Like I don't listen to Nas either, so I might not be the best to talk about this. But what do you feel?
Well, I think that rap has always been about identity and social identity and cultural identity. So, I mean, I think that his comment is a reflection of his current state.
Right.
That's his reality.
Agreed.
So he's not looking to hear music that's about rapping and flow and how do you enter that beat and like the timing of the like that's what MCs were. That's what people listen for.
Exactly.
So people who are like true hip hop heads, like they listen to the cadence of someone how they rap.
Right. Because they also said like Illmatic is a classic album, but like he's not going to listen to that. Like,
right. So it's his perspective. I mean, can we say he's wrong? We can for sure say he's wrong from if we look at the technicality of rap, but in terms of like what he finds to be true, that's his opinion. Yeah. So we can't tell him that.
Opinions matter.
It's an opinion.
I mean, it's moving to that. I think a lot of people are definitely finding a new niche in hip hop. I don't think rap is no longer what we, quote unquote, thought it was. Like Nas, Jay-Z,
Right.
I think now it is moving to a more Future, Migos, Lil Uzi Vert. I mean, and they don't even consider themselves rappers.
Much different.
But it is good music. It's culture. And to me, anything that reeks culture, especially black culture, is hip hop. So I think it's a
Speaking
good
of culture,
vision.
that Migos album. That
Yes.
Migos
That's
album
what
is
I'm saying.
dope. That's what I'm
Everything.
saying. No,
It's
it's
everything.
That's what I'm saying.
And
You
he talk
can't deny that.
and the lyrics. If you actually listen to the lyrics, they talk about culture
In a different way.
In a different way.
in a different way.
Yeah.
So I don't discredit Lonzo Ball for saying that. It is kind of shocking, but
But
you
then
know.
again, he's young.
I mean, I was just about to say that he was born in 1997.
Yeah.
So like, he's still a teenager.
Yeah.
Like, nobody his age is talking about Nas. Like,
No, that's
and-
real.
right? No, that's serious.
Absolutely.
Like, and
I'm
I'm
not
not saying that
either.
Nas, like, people forgot about him because we know who he is.
Right.
But if you go to a high school now and ask someone who Nas is, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was like, who?
Oh wow,
right.
that's a
That's
bit far.
to be-
but
That is true.
They
That's
might know who
scary.
he is, but be like, oh, what's a Nas song?
Song right
What's it
here.
like,
And if you ask me,
if
right
you
now,
ask me, I was like, I know I can be
man.
what I want to be. I don't
was that
I
the
don't
last
know.
hit? Like,
I don't
was the last song that was on the radio?
One mic. I don't know too many Nas
Y'all
songs.
horrible too.
No, stop! Because I don't consider myself
not
a
somebody I put
hip hop
on.
head. Like,
And maybe that's what he's speaking
Yeah,
to. Maybe
like,
he's saying like that's hip hop, but not rap. Maybe he's saying real rap music.
No,
is like
I think he's saying they're one and the same. I don't think
Okay.
he's
I don't
saying
think
they're one and the same.
yeah.
Because I would say hip hop is a more conscious effort. whereas
Like, J.
rap
Cole
is
to
like-
me is hip hop.
Exactly.
Future would be rap.
Rap. And
Like,
so
you
that's
get
what
what I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
Because J. Cole delivers a message. Not saying that Future don't, but you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trap music. I got the lean.
Mask
Right,
on.
right,
And it goes hard.
Right,
It beats
right.
heavy.
He turning up about to play like he want to hear Migos. I'm not trying to. All I hear is one mic.
Right.
Like, I'm not trying to turn up to that before I'm about to go ball. Like, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Well, it all depends. It all depends. It all depends on your mental state. It all depends on
Yeah.
what your perspective.
Yeah.
Like what informs you. Because I know that a lot of people like ball players, but LeBron James is our age, kind of technically.
Kinda, yeah.
So he listens to like Jay-Z. He listens to like Nas. So it all depends on where you are. But I think that you have some people who are 17, like you were guys saying, and it's not about them not being able to connect because they connect to those lyrics in different ways.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
if you ever been to like a Made in America concert or any
Oh,
type
were
of
you?
concert,
Were you there?
we were there. And so speaking about that, like I remember we went last year and like Travis Scott, like the way that he moved the crowd of people was like
Amazing.
phenomenal. And it was through his
Amazing.
lyrics.
Right.
Yeah.
So like there is a connection that's still there in hip hop and rap. It's just different than what we used to hearing it. Like
Right.
we don't hear it like, oh yeah, you gotta trust in the universe and connect the dots.
Yeah.
Hold down the spot. Like it ain't like that. It's like on some
Bars.
UNIT.
that
Remember you was
down.
singing that earlier?
Yeah, like-
UNITY.
Right.
That's
like,
my
that's
song.
not the case
That is
no
my
more.
song.
I'm not
It's
turning
not.
up today.
Not the case
I'm
no
not
more,
trying
but you can still receive those messages in a
Yeah,
different
yeah,
way.
yeah.
You may be inebriated, but you can still
Right,
receive it.
yeah, agree.
It's like I feel like now we're all about like turning up and just feeling.
We want to
good and just-
celebrate.
Yeah.
We do.
So we want to celebrate.
And our parents don't get it.
Yeah.
Too.
No.
Like, because
They don't want to
obviously
hear it
grew
like
up-
at the cookouts. That's all we playing.
Right.
They like, can y'all play something from the back?
No.
From the
I wanna hear
90s.
it. wanna
I
hear
love the
it.
90s though.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I love a
I love
good
the
old
90s.
That was the 90s was the best musical era to me, and I said that it was so many different music that coexisted during that time.
No, agree.
Speaking of Made in America, how was it?
It was amazing.
Because
Oh,
Migos,
great.
speaking of Migos, like
killed
they
Killed it on Saturday.
like lit. It was bad weather.
I didn't
It
go,
was-
but I
it
saw the
was-
videos.
Yeah, she was on Insta story. But listen, Migos like the culture, like.
And you
it
know
is.
what? I love Migos because it's almost like, you know, some of her music is mainstream, but I'm from down south, so we know
From
music,
before.
you know, Hannah Montana,
Right.
you know.
When they took it back,
Yeah,
That's
take-
probably one of my
Handsome
favorite
and
songs by
Wealthy,
them.
like I was like, yes,
yes.
like
It's
Yeah.
Handsome and Wealthy too.
it is.
It is.
He was like, y'all want us to take it back? Don't. Handsome and wealthy, yes.
And you know
Because they
what?
were singing all culture for like
okay.
so taking it back to like not this
Exactly.
album.
Right.
Exactly.
Previous album.
Exactly.
Previous album, right.
Previous. It's taking it back.
It took it back for me. I was like, yes.
Yeah, and you really realized how much their music is mainstream now, but you know, we still have those hidden gems. So
Yeah.
I like that about Migos. Like it was black people that know their music were the
Yeah,
only ones
exactly,
rocking, but you know,
exactly.
with the more mainstream crowd, they knew the Culture album. But when you take it back, that's when you start
When
getting
you
into
know
that.
who really was rocking with them.
No,
I was
see,
like,
Hannah
From
Montana.
before.
and then we went from Migos And then who was after that? It was Solange.
Solange.
Yeah.
She shifted the energy.
Energy.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
It was good.
It was still good.
It was still good.
Yeah.
Don't try to hate. Like I was saying, I said don't try to hate. No, but Solange. The thing about Solange is that, and Made in America, I don't think she should return. And the reason why I'm gonna say this, no. I think that the type of crowd that it garners does not fit her platform.
It doesn't.
No, that's agreed.
Yeah.
You know,
I like the fact that it was like dark outside by the time she started.
Right, and I think that they put her on because she's been hot.
Yeah.
And I think it was people who buy tickets to go see her.
Right.
You know, it was more of an incentive for that. But I think like from energy wise, it kind of shifted it a little bit.
Because we went from like.
Yeah, we
don't know.
Nobody really knows.
losing our lives to trying to find God again, like cranes in the sky. You know what I mean? Like,
But you know what?
losing our lives.
Solange, she just, it's just not that type of festival. Like Made in America is like
It's more
turn up,
turn
Yeah,
young.
she's good for like
you know,
Coachella.
I was like saying Coachella,
Yeah,
maybe.
Afro-punk. Yeah,
for
but
sure.
Made in
Definitely
America.
Afropunk. She wasn't there, right?
No.
Maybe that
I think she was there. No, she was
She
there.
was, she was.
Her and SZA was there.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
That's a great option.
SZA was there last year, and she
SZA was-
turned her stage out last year.
Oh yeah, she did.
That's crazy how, that's wild.
That's all about that. That's
A year
because she was there
contained.
last year.
A year contained.
Exactly. And
A
now
year
she's
contained.
way more lit. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Way
so then we
more.
had Solange and then we
J.
had
Cole,
Cole.
my
Right.
And then he brought the energy back up.
Yeah.
It was like, you see how it's like a
Amazing.
shift.
But you know what he did? He merged them.
He did.
He brought the energy together because you still ride that wave
Right.
from Migos, and then Solange
Like,
was
kinda
in a different
brought it, yeah.
consciousness. Like
Right,
you
yeah.
band, J. Cole brought it together.
Yeah.
And that's why everybody was just lit like at that point.
And it was raining like throughout his whole performance,
Right.
and
It's just a
no
movement.
one cared.
Yes.
Like everyone
No
was just
one.
like,
Until my back started hurting. But again,
He was like, do I have tension in my
like something was going on.
yeah, like my
you gotta be
neck
in
started
shape.
hurting. You definitely have to be in shape
Like
for
slight
Made in
shape. You may
America.
not have to have like a six pack and all that, but you gotta be able to walk.
You have to be able to
Stand-
walk. You have to be able
stand
to
for long hours.
stand in the quicksand.
Yeah.
Just
Right.
in case you gotta lift up someone,
You gotta- yeah.
quicksand.
Like
Yeah.
every time you say you gotta make it, you gotta make it.
You gotta make it.
Because once you lose your friend, they're gone.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's a
so bad.
beautiful
We made the whole
experience
time.
though.
Yeah.
So how
Every
was
year.
Cardi?
Everybody said.
Did you only know the one song?
I actually
I know her song, but
I know her.
names of them.
I don't know all the words. So she did Bodak Yellow.
Yeah,
Obviously, that was
the
lit.
crowd was crunk for
I
that.
know, looking like I caught a lick.
Yeah.
That, and then she did her other stuff.
Yeah.
And
She has an album?
she has a mixtape. She has
A
a
mixtape.
Yeah.
Oh,
She did drop her
two
album drops in. Her actual album drops in October. She said it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it dropped 2 mixtapes
In
in
6
6
months.
months.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's from.
That's
Okay.
I don't know. People were leaving during her performance.
Really?
On my
Yeah.
side.
Another stage?
To another stage.
Yeah. It was just.
It was okay.
We just don't
You
know
were
enough
talking about her
Cardi.
shit,
maybe
Like
she
know
made
enough Cardi.
presents.
She doesn't.
She doesn't
to
really
me,
do much.
So
Cardi
maybe
is
she
just.
needs another 365 days.
She does.
A year, I said a year makes a difference.
Look.
A year makes a
She-
difference. Or 364. Like Portia said.
People were turned for Bodak Yellow, but then everything else she was just.
Yeah, it's just like.
She was like, it's cold. I was like, all right.
That's
She's too
It's
ratchet.
like, I don't.
The
I
thing
like
about-
her.
The thing about Cardi B that you have to respect is that Cardi B is true to herself.
Oh, but very.
Everybody
Never
says that,
changed.
but
Let me tell you
I
something.
think that's actually. I think it's the opposite. I think she has
It's
now
a, I'm gonna tell you,
created a character.
can I talk? No, I got you. You know I want to hear that. I'm about to break it down.
But you just said she's true to herself.
I'm about to,
So
I'm
which
about
one
to
is
break it down. We
it?
on the same vibe.
Okay.
So what I was
That's
saying
why they
is
got a
that-
podcast, y'all.
Right,
What I was saying is that the reason why she's herself, but it's also an act at the same time.
So is she
it's
true or
marketable.
is it an act?
The thing about it is her, but it is her. But and you have to think about it. How much do you have to keep that at that level? Because when you change,
It's exhausting.
your dollar's gonna go away. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I was like, yeah, she is herself, but it's also an act because people are paying for the gimmick.
that, exactly.
They're paying for
Yeah,
that.
people
part.
love her just because she is ratchet.
Cause she came out like, it's cold. Everybody was like, woo! Like she didn't even say anything.
Yeah.
But they know that she's so lit.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
we didn't care that she wasn't. But as she was performing, she did like 4 songs maybe.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
she did like 4 songs. But in the middle of her singing like 2, it was just like a wave of people that just
Yeah.
left. And I was just
She
like,
came out to Bodak Yellow.
no, that was last.
Oh,
Yeah, she-
yeah, I was about to
she
say
gonna
that
stay
should have
Bodak
been.
Yellow.
Yeah, that was last. She
gotta-
left on it.
she
She
had-
gotta do that last because that's
It's
the most
the
lit
main
song.
thing, yeah.
Right.
But you know, shout out to Cardi. I
love her.
I just think.
I remember when Shay Love brought up like this girl Cardi B, this girl Cardi B. You were sending
Yeah,
videos
when
on
I was
Instagram,
bored, yeah.
and I didn't know who she was. I started watching Love and Hip Hop, and I was like, she gonna pop off. Like
Yeah.
she got tons of personality. So
Yeah.
she's.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that where she is right
Like
now, Like everybody who been in love with hip hop that made albums, songs.
Yeah.
Never
Seen the light of day on the chart.
But I love Jocelyn Hernandez.
Oh, I
Love
love
her.
her.
Hands
love her.
down.
I ain't never hear a song of hers, but
I heard
definitely
her
on the
songs.
show.
You just don't.
She wants to be a Spanish rock star.
Right.
Hip-hop.
Yeah.
Rock
Puerto
star.
Rican princess.
That's
Puerto Rican
interesting.
play.
I never saw Cardi on Love because I don't watch Love and Hip Hop New York.
I did.
And I didn't even like Bodak
She made it
Yellow.
better because Love and Hip Hop New York got kind of corny when Jim Jones and them left.
Right, that was when I watched. That was the
Right,
original Love and
right.
Hip Hop.
But Chrissy,
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the original.
I
I did watch
So, what's her name? With an S. The one that had had the surgery.
Samara
Reese.
Samara
Yeah.
Reese. She was like big.
Yeah.
Now she's small. Yeah. She looks
now
good,
she's-
actually.
now she's small.
Now she's small. She actually looks good.
So who are some artists that y'all would like to see at like future Made in America events?
It all depends on the
Like,
vibe because you know
Yeah.
music is so transcendent and it changes every year.
So
I don't even know. I can't. Even,
I wish they would have more reggae artists. Like, definitely, I love reggae, and we hardly ever see reggae artists at a
In
festival.
America. Yeah,
well,
that's true.
at a festival, period. And that's the type of
unless
music
it's
that-
like the Caribbean, like you know what I
Right,
mean?
right. So I
Something
would love-
dedicated to
That would be a good
I
thing
would
to
love
kind
to
of
see like
explore.
Egyptian, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, we would love to see Vibes, but he's like that.
But the thing about it, those things, with that type of music, is very niche based though.
But so I mean, but that's what the festival's all about. I think
Yeah.
it brings out different groups,
everybody,
niches.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this year they had Wiz Kids. He was Savage, Nigerian artist. So that's definitely a change. I love it.
You gonna
Yeah.
go next year?
Yeah, are you going?
I don't know. You know, what is this, like the third or fourth year?
It's the 6th.
Is it?
Yeah, because last year was the 5th anniversary.
Maybe I'm going to 10.
Wow, I thought.
10. I said 10.
might be
It's been a 6, really? Are you sure?
Oh,
That's what I
wow,
read. Yeah.
that's awesome. I've gone 3 years, and I plan on going every
I'm
year.
gonna see y'all the Big 10.
Okay.
I really, honestly, I just want to go to
believe I read that
Coachella.
somewhere.
Like that
I do-
is like.
You know what? I was thinking about Coachella. I want to go, but I don't know if I really want to go
I want to see Beyonce. That would be the only reason why I would go.
Yeah.
for Coachella.
I think she's gonna do Made in America like 2019. She'll be
Right, that'll be
Oh,
the Big
yeah.
10.
Oh, she already did it. She did it last year.
I know she did.
I mean, the year
2015.
before.
That was when
Yeah.
I went to, but I'm she'll be back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
She better drop some hot shit coming up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she gonna come back.
She got the Gucci down.
Yeah.
To the socks.
Beyonce
She
was
looked-
looking
Dog,
good.
What you say? She
The
looked like
Gucci sleeve.
her boyfriend was a drug
Deborah
dealer.
Beyonce looked like a good looking hood joint. Her boyfriend was a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Yo, she had
see
the
that?
Good as hell
She had the
yesterday.
Gucci hair.
Yes.
Gucci down.
Gucci down.
Damn.
Gucci down.
Hey, like.
Gucci bandana. Gucci.
Oh,
Gucci.
hey, why are we trying to
Is that Migos?
I don't
No.
actually know. I just know the song.
I know the song. I know
Oh,
the
I think it's Migos. I think that's throwback
Let's
Migos.
Google it, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna wrap this up. Please tell everybody where they can follow y'all personally and also the podcast.
Okay.
Yes, so you can follow me on Instagram at shay.love. That's SHAI.LUV. You can also follow me on Twitter. I love Twitter. At Naijareal. NAIJAREAL.
That'd be a lot to say. You can follow me on Instagram at JustRome, JUSROME12. You can also follow me on Twitter, and I think it's the same, JUSROME.
Yes.
I would check
And
that
make-
because he's on
Double
there
check
for sure.
that.
Right, I said,
And our website, www. Did I say 4 W's or 3? www.DaSoapBox.com. I can't even talk.
Jesus.
DaSoapBox.com. I ain't put that M on that com. DaSoapBox.com. Yeah, all our episodes are all there. We have our merchandise with the intellectually ratchet
Oh, yeah, they
t-shirts.
do have-
Did you bring them?
Yes, I actually didn't.
Okay.
We'll,
A t-shirt.
Yeah, we got 2 t-shirts.
We have a
y'all.
t-shirt.
thank
For sure.
you. I'll take it later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it
But
later.
if you
So-
visit our page and the website, you can see everything there. So
Yeah.
check us out.
All right.
Awesome.
And as always, follow us on everything at the AI Show. One.
Ooh.
See,
Okay.
One. You better be synchronized.
Okay.
Love it.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Love you, Philly.
Not love you.
Love you, Philly.